lost my mind. I was only drunk because I didn't have no food. Nobody cared that I didn't have food. Y'all just kept giving me Patron.
Because I look at you different. Why the about my baby mom? I don't give it. Yo, if you ever was the talk nigga, she'd tell you that.
I would never talk to that on my level. She ain't do nothing to me, and she never been in my circle. She never been around.
And you've been bringing it up. So now I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm never gonna touch you again. I'm never physically gonna hurt you. You marry this nigga, I'm blowing this head off on everything I.
We often scroll through social media, mesmerized by influencers who appear to have it all: luxury, success, and picture-perfect moments. But sometimes what lies behind the lens is far darker than anyone could imagine. This is the story of Tiffany Natifa Wade, a social media influencer whose seemingly perfect life came to a horrifying end. On October 7th, 2023, what began as an ordinary day for Tiffany took a devastating turn. She had taken her young son to a barbershop for a haircut in Philadelphia, but within moments, the scene turned deadly. Her ex-husband, Armen Hilton, stormed into the shop, enraged. Shots rang out, and Armen fled the scene, leaving Tiffany fatally wounded.
I don't give a fuck about that. I told you stop throwing it in my face. If this is what you want to do, go ahead and do it. Stop throwing it in my face. I just left you 2 months ago. Stop throwing it in my face before I kill you. This is what I'm telling you, because that's what my mind said.
What led to this horrifying act of violence? The answers lie in a relationship filled with love, betrayal, and obsession. Tiffany, affectionately known as Natifa by those close to her, captivated thousands with her journey from humble beginnings to becoming a successful entrepreneur and influencer. She owned several businesses, including a home care agency and a hair extension line. Her social media was filled with motivational posts, glamorous vacations, and glimpses of her thriving life. But not everyone celebrated her success. Her ex-husband, Armen, had a different perspective. When Tiffany met Armen, it seemed like a fairy tale. He showered her with affection and even bought properties in her name. But beneath this display of love, darker motives lurked. Armen's wealth came from illegal activities, and the properties in Tiffany's name served as a way to protect his assets. When Armen was arrested and sent to prison, Tiffany filed for divorce and rebuilt her life. She focused on her children, her businesses, and eventually found love again. But Armen, filled with resentment and jealousy, couldn't accept her happiness. From prison, Armen began to spiral. He saw Tiffany thriving without him, posting about her new relationship and her successes. His anger turned to threats. He demanded she stop flaunting her new life, but Tiffany refused to let fear control her. She continued to share her life online, unknowingly fueling his rage. After his release, Armen's obsession escalated. He began calling her relentlessly, threatening her and those close to her. Tiffany, however, stood her ground. But on that fateful day in October, Armen's fury reached a breaking point.
Identified a suspect in connection with a deadly shooting inside a North Philly barber shop. 44-year-old Armen Hilton is wanted for murder, robbery, and related charges. Police say he shot and killed Natifa Wade inside a barber shop on Lehigh Avenue.
Surveillance footage from the barber shop captured Armen fleeing the scene, weapon in hand. Authorities launched a manhunt, warning the public about the dangerous fugitive. Despite their efforts, Armen managed to evade capture, leaving the community shaken and grieving. Tiffany's story is a chilling reminder that the lives we see online often mask hidden struggles. Her tragic death highlights the dangers of unresolved pain and obsessive jealousy. She was more than an influencer. She was a mother, a friend, and a woman trying to move forward from a troubled past. This case leaves us with unsettling questions. How did a relationship filled with love become so destructive? What role did social media play in escalating the tension? And most importantly, how can we prevent such tragedies in the future? We extend our deepest sympathies to Tiffany's family and friends. Let us know your thoughts on this heartbreaking case in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more true crime stories.